Hi, this is Ms. Blinder, and today I'm going to teach you how to solve a division problem using the standard algorithm. But before we begin, let's review a few important vocabulary words related to division. In the division problem I've written here, 7,770 divided by 37, the number 7,770 represents my dividend. It's the total amount of stuff that we have to split up into equal groups. The number 37 represents my divisor. Sometimes I like to think of the divisor as the decider, because it's the number that decides how many groups we'll be splitting the dividend into. When I get my quotient, or answer, it gets written above this line. One trick I like to use to help me remember the order of the steps I need in the division algorithm is to write the letters D for division, M for multiplication, S for subtraction, and B for bring down along the side of my page. So let's get started solving this problem. My first step is division, so I'll ask myself how many times 37 goes into 7. It doesn't go in any times, so I'll write a 0 above that 7 in the quotient area. I could go through all the other DMSB steps, but since that'll just leave me with a bunch of zeros, I'm going to go ahead and divide again. So now I'll ask, how many times does 37 go into 77? I don't have my 37 times tables memorized, so I like to use estimation to try to figure out about how many times. If I make a mistake, I can go back and fix the digit I put in my quotient. I know 37 is close to 40, and 77 is close to 80, and 40 goes into 82 times. So I'm going to write a 2 above the quotient line, directly above the 7 that ends 77. Now I can multiply that 2 times 37, which gives me 74. Then I subtract 74 from 77 and get 3. I bring down the next digit of my dividend, which gives me 37. And that brings me back to division. So I ask myself how many times my divisor, 37, goes into this new 37. I know that that's 1 time, so I write a 1 directly above the digit that I just brought down. I multiply that 1 times 37 to get 37, and then I subtract 37 minus 37 to get 0. It looks like I'm done solving this problem, but be careful because I'm not. When you're doing the standard algorithm with whole numbers, every digit of the dividend needs to have a digit above it in the quotient. That makes me realize that I still have to bring down my final digit, even though it's just a 0, and continue with my DMSB steps to finish solving this problem. I still have the same division problem of figuring out how many times 37 goes into 0, but I have to write that 0 on the quotient line above the 0 in 7,770. That gives me a quotient of 210 instead of just 21, which makes a lot more sense. I hope this video has helped you learn more about solving division problems using the standard algorithm. Have a great day.